Hi, I'm Bob. I'm that totally blind guy, since birth, by the way, who also enjoys Star Wars. And in our last video, I mentioned we were going to start looking at some action figures from a little multimedia project that was released in 2008. And this multimedia project was called The Force Unleashed. We got a video game that I watched all the cutscenes for, and we got a novel that I listened to. It was abridged at the time. I don't think we've gotten an unabridged version yet, but the abridgment was narrated by Jonathan Davis, and he did a great job narrating that. And we also got action figures. And we're going to take a look at the first action figure I got from The Force Unleashed. He was part of a 3-pack that I found in '08 from... I got mine at Toys R Us. It wasn't an exclusive. I think you could probably find them anywhere back in the day. And yeah, this is Galen Marek, or Marek, however you like to pronounce his last name. And he is Vader's secret apprentice, Darth Vader's secret apprentice from that particular video game. When Galen was a wee lad of maybe 2 or 3, Vader found him and started to train him because he needed somebody to off his master, the Emperor, at some point. And so he grew up, and, you know, old Galen's all grown up now. Such a well, he's not a nice guy when we meet him, but I mean, look at this guy. He's pretty nifty. And I equipped him with force effects on either arm. He came with some force effects. This version of Galen did. And this is how we see him, I believe, when we're first introduced to him. He's got this, I guess it's kind of a leather outfit on, mostly leather armor. Not armor. Well, it looks to be like that is some armor on his chest, but I don't think it's metal. It looks more like some kind of leather material, light-fitting material, so he can go and dispatch some Jedi for his master if he needs to. He's got his red lightsaber there in his right hand. I'm pretty sure that's the one I cut out of the package that was right beside him, so that's his Sith saber. Try to make sure he's over on the center, to the center of the screen there. I could bring him a little closer if I needed to. And so there's Galen Marek. And he was voiced by Sam Witwer, and Sam has just been all over Star Wars since 2008. I mean, he voiced Emperor Palpatine in the same video game, and my word, did he do a great job. I still love that Emperor impersonation of his. Ooh, that was all kinds of good. And he also does the voice of Darth Maul in Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. And he voiced Maul in Solo, a Star Wars story. That must have been a lot of fun. And, I mean, he's just, he's a really neat, really nice guy from what I hear. He's won, at least I think he's won, a lot of Star Wars trivia competitions. I think he's participated in a few of those. I think I need to watch some of those. But yeah, here's our first action figure of Galen Marek. And next time, we're going to take a look at the droid that palled around with Galen and, you know, kept him on his toes, tried to murder him here and there. Just, you know, all a part of Sith training. You got to stay on your toes and put up with a murderous sidekick of a droid that you travel with. So we'll take a look at him, plus a hotshot Imperial female pilot that got the both of them where they needed to go on their little errands for Darth Vader. So if you like what you see here, click the like button, subscribe, and click the notification button so you'll be able to tell when I post anything, Star Wars or otherwise, in the future. I will hear you later, and may the dark side of the Force be with you, because that's what we're talking about today. Well, if you prefer the light side, okay, good for you. I think I prefer that myself. Anywho, I'll hear you later. Bye-bye.